consultant, this video is directed to the person who has desire to make more money. A person that is successful in their employment but not rewarded for their efforts. A person that is maxed out in their employment advancement. Or working for a company or an executive that doesn't appreciate you or your efforts. Or a company that is downsizing, or simply a person that just needs to make more money. I've been in business for over 40 years as an independent and a franchise business owner. If you're that person that is successful in his employment and has some capital and has a strong desire to make more money, then listen on. Here are some options on owning your own business. A, starting an independent business, start from scratch. B, or buy an existing business. C, or purchase a franchise business that provides a proven business model. The first two options has the highest failure rate according to SBA. I want to share my experience per the above. Because in my 40 years, I did all three of those items. I was a successful employee working for a general contractor. I worked my way up to being a project manager and made my employer a lot of money. I reached my employment peak within that company. I was sought out by a residential architect, developer, and did 2 successful large apartment projects for that company. And due to recessions, they quit building. Now I was out of a job with a family to support. Now I want to share my experience on what I did next. First, I opened my own business as an independent business general contractor developer. It took me 2 to 3 years to make money. I developed and built apartments, condominiums, custom houses, and office buildings. I made money in good years and I lost money in bad years due to circumstances beyond my control. Overbuilding by the competition, interest rates, and so on and so forth. It was very difficult. I finally dissolved that business. Now I took my experience and bought a sick independent business for a good price. After I did my due diligence with my CPA, that business didn't do well because I bought a business that the former owners had bad business habits, bad employees, and a bad business model. It wasn't worth the struggle and broke even on the sale of the business. Now to the last item. I bought and sold 2 franchise businesses. The first franchise I purchased was a franchise that fit my experience, my pocketbook, and was recession-proof. I purchased a insurance restoration franchise business for $40,000. Franchise fee plus working capital, total investment less than $100,000. I had that business for 10 years and never made less than $200,000 per year, and sold that business for $300,000. The second franchise I bought also fit my experience, my pocketbook, and I also paid a $40,000 franchise fee. Worked out of a small office, no employees, and had that business for 6 years. I never made less than $400,000 per year and sold it for $300,000 cash. Franchise business are an asset and are easy to sell. For 2 franchises that I bought and sold, I followed their proven system, and in both businesses, I was successful in 2 months in business. I made a lot of money consistently and became financially independent and wealthy. I currently now own a franchise consulting business, a Franchise to You, that is an affiliate with BAI, Business Alliance Incorporated, that hasn't been in business since 1991, located in Tacoma, Washington, and we are partnered with over 300 different top brand franchises spread over 30 different categories. Due to laws and regulations, all franchises have to be transparent through a FDD, a federal disclosure document. In that FDD is a list of all the franchises in their system, their franchise conditions, their support system, etc. All of our top brand franchises provide support system with training classes to teach you how to be successful on using their system, and gives you the support system after you are set up in business. You may own your own business, but you're not alone in business. My services are at no obligation to you. I get compensated by the franchisors for all the qualified candidates that I bring to them. And there's no cost savings by you going to direct to the franchisors. I've helped many people find franchise businesses that fit their budgets and desires and helps them to the road to become financially independent. So if you want to capitalize on my experience and my no obligation services, call or text me. You have nothing to lose. Thank you, Dominic.